The following is a Strange Midnight production.
In October of 2011, 4 college students disappeared in the woods near Porter Township, Pennsylvania, while researching a documentary on children's author Jacob Stanley. They remain missing to this day. Last month, their recordings appeared online. In an effort to aid in the investigation, the families of those missing have agreed to release the following sound files. If anyone has information on those missing or the identity of the person or persons who uploaded these files, please use the contact information provided. Anything submitted may be used in future episodes. Certain materials referenced in this podcast, including the published works of Jacob Stanley, are currently protected under U.S. copyright law and may be redacted. For legal reasons, some names have been withheld and voices altered. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the podcasters and participants and do not represent the official policy or position of the Iphigenia County Police Department of Porter Township, Pennsylvania, or its associates. This podcast contains adult themes and language. Listener discretion is advised.
Announcement. Upon learning that we received new audio from our podcast tip line, the police have formally requested time to review the new material before we share it with the public. I have informed the Iphigenia County Police Department that they have until September before I release these newly recovered sound files. They can't get their shit together by then, they can just listen along with the rest of us. We will return with these new episodes starting September 7th. In the interim, we will be updating this podcast feed with messages received via our tip line and any additional developments. We will still be releasing a special episode courtesy of the television program America Unanswered. Audio will be released via the podcast feed. So stay tuned. And thank you so much for listening. File labeled 010 Rough Cut, Episode 10, Tell Me a Story, The True Life of Jacob Stanley.
Yeah, we're back up. So we are now outside of Jacob Stanley's mausoleum and are filming the neighboring graves and taking pictures like we promised.
Thank Jeebus for night vision.
Why do you think someone broke in there?
Might have been random. Trooper said there were issues with vandalism.
Right.
Or maybe we're not the only ones who know that this is the grave of the Jacob Stanley, and they just, I don't know.
Oh my god. We thought that the payphone ringing was the Beltry lady.
I didn't know what that was!
We're so stupid.
Shall we?
Oh, right.
Oh my god. Do you think that was Tolan? Calling to check on us?
Maybe. Oh, shit. If that was him, we still have like 20 minutes before they get here.
I'm okay with that. I love graveyards.
Ordinarily, I would agree, but I kind of want to get out of here. My nerves are fried.
It's even kind of nice out. Warmer, somehow.
It is warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
RJ?
Yeah?
What day is it?
I honestly have no idea.
All of these days are turning into one.
It's a big swirl. A wibbly wobbly, timey wimey swirl.
We really should have done this on the way into the mausoleum.
I have some pictures from earlier that we can use.
I hope so.
I do. Here, look.
Perfect. These are way better than... Oh, wait.
What?
Look.
No way.
Yeah.
Shit! Which one is it?
Well, the gate is here, so it would be right over there.
How? I can't believe we missed this.
I mean, I can. Today's been a bit of a shit show.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
After exiting Stanley's vandalized mausoleum, we randomly began reviewing photos taken earlier in the evening. And in one of the pictures, we discovered that next to Stanley's grave lies the final resting place of his high school bully, the boy who we believe was the reason Stanley was kicked out of Amherst Prep.
No shit.
Oh, God!
Sorry, I was trying to be quiet so I wouldn't scare you.
Well, that did not work.
So that's Harrison K. McKechnie's grave.
Appears to be.
That's odd, right?
Kinda.
How the hell did you guys even get here so fast? That phone just stopped ringing.
Chuck didn't come. She ditched me with Whitaker and happened upon Miss Loretta downstairs. By the time she got back up to the room, she was walking sideways.
Ah, okay.
Made me put a t-shirt over the deer head so it couldn't make eye contact.
But why was she calling?
I don't know. I didn't tell her to. It says McKechnie died in 1966.
So, he was like a teenager?
Huh.
Can we get out of here, please?
Yeah, but did you get enough pictures?
Yes.
Just checking.
How was Whitaker?
Oh, girl, do we need to talk. Have you ever seen The Third Man?
What? No.
Orson Welles? Carol Reed directing?
What does that have to do with...
It doesn't. Sorry, too excited. My brain is all over the place. You might want to be sitting down for this.
WTV New York.
If your child has been to a school book fair recently, chances are they came home with one of this author's scary books.
Our guest tonight's first anthology leapt to the top of the New York Times bestsellers list.
Over the past few years, he has become a household name.
The gap between Alvin Schwartz and Stephen
The
King.
devil is among us, friends. He's among us in the form of a writer.
It may have struggled during its initial release in 1977, but now, Tell Me a Story, Under the Bed That's Over My Head, has skyrocketed.
So many parent organizations complained that his work was too sophisticated for children.
Infiltrated your homes and your children's minds.
Anthology, Tell Me a Story, Moonless Sky, and Other Friends, sold out from bookstores in mere minutes, becoming
Stanley's
a
books
controversial
ranked on the American Library Association's 100 most frequently challenged books from 1981.
Stanley's books promote disobedience, violence, and the occult. Lord have
volume in
mercy.
his Tell Me a Story collection, The Floor That Creaks, The Closet That Speaks, and The Tiptoes That You Walk On, was released in 1986
All of their
to massive
fussing
acclaim.
just made his
Check
work
your
more
children's
popular.
rooms. Check their bookshelves. Check their backpacks.
I do think his final book, released in '99, TMAS, The Nightmare, The Dream, The Places Between, was by far his best
Work
work.
has been described as subversive and dark. I simply describe it as genius.
It is my pleasure to introduce
Please welcome
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Jacob Stanley.
Mr. Jacob
author
Stanley.
Jacob Stanley.
Little to nothing is known about the life of this elusive author, and since 1999, Jacob Stanley seems to have completely dropped off the face of the earth. Until a short, 2-line obituary appeared in a small-town paper over a year ago.
From Boo Labs and Red Cup Media, I'm Tolan Reed.
And I'm Avery Fisher. This is Tell Me a Story, the true life of Jacob Stanley. Yes, 2 seconds. It is 7:20 a.m. on... Shit, what day is it?
Tuesday. Or Thursday.
Always feels like Thursday.
Yeah, fuck it. It's today at 7:20 a.m. Right after we left the graveyard, Tolan filled us in on the call with Whitaker and the manuscript. So when we got back to the room, we just started cataloging all of the stuff from the Stanley home and the bag from the RV. None of us have slept. Trooper What's-His-Shit hasn't come over with RJ's bag, so we don't know what's in those yet, but we have just finished going through everything here, and so far, no manuscript. Lots of weird shit, though. Haven't gotten to review any of the audio or Super 8's in depth. We played some in the background while we worked, but it's a lot. At the very least, Chuck has been able to rip everything from the VHS tapes and put them on the drive, which is good. Debbie made waffles. So, we're gonna go eat waffles.
I love waffles.
And figure out the rest of our day.
How can you even think about food right now?
Oh my god!
You have one new message. First voice message. Just got Toland's message. Sorry you didn't find the manuscript, but good work clearing the decks. Yeah, and I agree it's a bit odd that his bully is buried next to him. Especially since, according to the interwebs, the McKechnies have their own $1 million plot at Mount Auburn Cemetery in Cambridge. So, riddle me that. I would check those school records he got, because if he died in '66, he would have still been a student at the Amherst when he passed. Sorry to say, a little bit of a stalemate on Randolph. Can't find anyone who repped him. And it appears that the only illustration credit he has is Stanley's last book, but come hell or high water, I'm going to track down the name of that assistant. Got an itch for it now. Okay, so, onward and upward.
I don't
No. Start again. Here.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, wait. What nonsense did my mom tell you about the Beltry?
That a patient from the Mendenhall hanged himself there.
She said there was this poem about it.
Don't go out to the wood, dear friends.
Yeah, the wind doth howl and the branch doth creak, summoning the lady far up that great peak. Yeah.
We went out there yesterday and whoa.
That's one creepy bush, girl.
Here, check out these pics.
Yeah, its creepiness is not up for debate. But it's not because a Mendenhall patient hanged themselves from that tree.
Why then?
Back in the day, it was a witch hanging tree.
Say what now?
But PA is like known for only ever having one witch trial. It was like the anti-Salem.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, William Penn was big on religious freedom. Well, religious freedom for some. And that just so happened to include witchcraft and faith healing, folk magic.
Seriously?
Don't get too excited, because when Penn died, the state created laws against witchcraft. And I guess the people of Porter saw that as a big thumbs up to start hanging women left and right.
No shit.
And did they ever take to it here? They executed more women than the Salem witch trials ever did. Excuse me. They murdered more women than the Salem witch trials ever did.
How many, do you know?
About 250 or so.
Shit.
Other towns even started bringing their witches here to be hanged and buried.
What? Why?
Not many places in PA took to the new laws like Porter did. It was a veritable witch hanger's safe haven. Hell, it even kick-started our economy.
How?
That big quarry over there?
Yeah?
Started as a witch grave blocking business.
What? Oh, shit, yeah, that's a thing. You put a large stone over the buried body of a witch so it couldn't rise back up.
That entire industry started because they needed large cuts of stone to cover dead witches.
That's some fucked up shit.
So, the Beltry isn't cursed because of the ghost of some escaped mental patient. That land carries trauma from long before that.
Okay, so we get back to the room and boom, Trooper is there, knocking on the door. RJ's out there talking to him now.
No way!
The hell?
What do we think that was about?
It was a good no way, right?
Do you think, is it the manuscript in one of the bags?
I don't know. Should we go out there?
I wouldn't.
Right.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Did they start whispering?
Why would they do that?
So RJ and the Super Trooper now seem to be having some sort of secret conversation in the hallway.
Are they still even out there?
Shh. Wait, I think I hear something.
Okay, bye! Thanks again! What?
You just screamed in the hallway.
And then you started whispering.
We thought you might have found the...
Oh, no, the manuscript isn't in the bags.
Damn it.
But I did find out about that Harrison guy. He recognized the name, like, right away.
Oh.
Don't get too excited.
No, that's something. What did he say?
First off, Tolan, here are the bags.
Thank you.
Okay, so he starts asking me all sorts of questions about the bags and saying how he did me such a big favor, blah, blah, blah. So just to change the subject, I mentioned that we saw Stanley's grave was vandalized.
What? Why would you tell him that?
He was interrogating me about the bags, and I didn't know what to tell him, so I just tried to distract his focus.
Shit, RJ.
No. Listen. Okay, so then he says that, oh, it's fine, been like that for a while, blah, blah, blah. And before he can start up about the bags again, I bring up Harrison McKechnie's grave being nearby and how it's weird because we found out that he was Stanley's bully. And his face totally changes.
Okay.
Evidently, all the cops here know about it because it was such a big fuck up. Now, he was very stingy with the details, but what I got was that back in 1966, Harrison McKechnie's body was found drowned in the quarry.
The Witch Block Quarry?
The what?
Yes, the Witch Block Quarry. And here's the thing. The cops didn't realize it was a student from the Amherst. They assumed he was some drifter or something. And by the time they discovered it was an Amherst student, they had already dropped the ball and had had his body cremated.
Whoa.
Can we circle back to the Witch Block Quarry thing?
What happened when Harrison's family found out?
He said they were really embarrassed about it and didn't even come down here.
What?
The Amherst, on the other hand, got the entire Porter Township Police Department fired.
Oh.
And have had final approval over law enforcement hires ever since, which cannot be legal.
Yes, the Amherst owns the police department. That's freaking great.
Why was the family embarrassed? Because their son drowned? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. That's all he told me before he got weird and scuttled off.
Oh, did they think it was suicide?
Oh, shit. It was 1966.
Yeah, I don't know how well they processed things like that back in the 60s.
Exactly. So, we all up for a field trip to the quarry?
Oh, girl.
Tell me about this Witch Block thing, and then I will decide my level of involvement.
Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we are good.
Wow. This is
Big.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is the best use of our time. Holy shit. This is stunning.
Right?
Why does this seem familiar?
I don't know. What? You're making an I need to poo face.
Wait. I know this place.
Tolan, are you okay?
You brought stuff from the FMC with you?
Well, you guys were so insistent we come here, and I didn't want to waste time.
For the record, I was not insistent.
We cataloged everything from those bags before we left.
And really, I would prefer if that stuff lived in the room instead of out in the elements next to a massive body of water.
Look at this.
What is
A
it?
sketchbook from the FMC.
At least he didn't try to bring that big-ass folio out here.
Are you okay?
Look here and there. It's the same. And that side. And the trees, even the thingy there. This is a drawing of this very spot.
Holy crap.
That is undeniable.
No way. No way.
Fucking A right. I knew it seemed familiar. Stanley was here. Right here.
Is it signed?
What?
Did he sign it?
No, I mean, it's just a sketchbook. Why would he sign it?
Well, it was in the FMC, but are we sure he drew it himself?
Chuck, will you ever stop yucking my yum?
Not trying to yuck yums, but RJ and I went through a lot of his journals, and he wasn't, an artist.
He did more like line drawing caricatures in pencil, not oil pastel landscapes. Stanley's drawings were still super crazy interesting, just...
They don't look anything like this.
Mm-mm.
Is that all the sketches, or... Whoa!
Take it easy!
Maybe he changed styles when he worked with different mediums.
Why are you being such a defensive maniac person?
Oh, fuck you, Charles.
Fuck you, Tolan!
No, fuck you! I don't need... Shit! These can't get wet!
Well, I don't really feel like getting wet either.
Up over there! That pavilion thing. It's closer than the car.
I'm over closer than the car at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check.
Check. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Every time I think this town can't get any creepier, I get shoved into a fresh hellscape like this.
It's like being inside Marie Antoinette's corpse.
I don't know how.
Decay, gold leaf, and mold.
And how do we live? The chandeliers. That's the word. Well, parts of chandeliers.
Some still have their crystals attached. Huh. Good for them.
Cake, I'm so fucking hungry right now. They were suicides.
I'm not debating that patient 349 thing, because I 100% believe he saw that shit.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Huh.
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
What? I'm not following.
What if Stanley did it?
Oh, absolutely not.
Why?
Because that is ridiculous. You have no evidence.
Drawings of that quarry.
You don't even think he drew those.
But he still had them.
Oh, what about that poem from his first book? The water was so cold.
They're like the first steps to becoming.
We don't even know if any of those stories are true.
But we do know that this kid got him kicked out of
One hell of a motive.
Motive? You a cop now? Fucking motive.
The school records show that he had straight A's and a genius level IQ.
That school was his way out, and Harrison just...
Ah! What the hell was that?
Oh, it's just a woodchuck. Or is that a beaver?
Could be a nutria.
I hate this place! Nutria!
I think it's a beaver.
Who gives a fuck? The rain has stopped. Can we just go, please? Or do you guys want to gang up on me again and destroy more of my childhood?
Nope. You guys ready?
Yeah, let me...
Are you kidding me?
Shit!
Are you kidding me right now?
Did you do this?
What?
When you drove up here, did you hit something?
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
I can't with this.
Oh, you can't? Well, I won't with this.
Well, listeners, sorry. If you haven't guessed, we appear to have a flat tire. They're not going to help change this, are they? No. Great.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Did you do this? What? When you drove up here, did you hit something? Fuck you!
I can't with this.
Oh, you can't? Well, I won't with this.
Well, listeners, sorry. If you haven't guessed, we appear to have a flat tire. They're not gonna help change this, are they?
No.
Hope they cool down soon. I'm a little creeped out here.
I'm sure they're just cranky from sleep deprivation.
Whatever, we haven't slept either. You've done this before, yeah?
Of course.
Yeah. My dad made me learn how.
My dad even made me learn how to change the oil. Not that you'll ever see me do that.
He always wanted me to learn manual. Never did. Wish I had got him to teach me. If my mom had tried to teach me stick, we would have killed each other.
God. My mom did teach me to drive sticks. That was not pleasant. Actually, not pleasant to ride in a car with.
At all. Our moms have that in common. My mom was a seasoned. The way she drove, I constantly would slam my foot on the ground as if I had a brain.
Well, whenever I drove, all my mom would do is yell and shoot her arm out across me at every stop sign, like I was some child without a seatbelt on.
Same. And the thing is, I drive like a nana. I'm that bitch who drives 5 miles under the speed limit.
Did you hear that?
Probably Chuck and Colin fucking around.
Yeah, probably. I wonder if they found Jane yet.
Shit, I hope so.
End of file labeled 010 Rough Cut, Episode 10, Tell Me a Story, The True Life of Jacob Stanley. Once again, we will return September 7th. In the interim, we will be updating this podcast feed with messages received via our tip line and any additional developments. So stay tuned. If you have information on the missing, know the identity of the person or persons who uploaded these files, have a theory about the case, or have had your own unexplainable experiences in Iphigenia County, Pennsylvania, please record a message via our website at jacobstanley.com. We will soon be releasing a special episode courtesy of the television program America Unanswered. Audio will be released via the podcast feed. Thank you for listening.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the podcasters and participants. If anyone has information on those missing or the identity of the person or persons who uploaded these files, please use the contact information provided. Anything submitted may be used in future episodes.
This has been a Strange Midnight production. Subscribe on YouTube and follow on TikTok and Instagram at Strange Midnight AV. Embrace the strange.